Dah. Kak Lin, go.
First dulu.
Hi everybody, thank you for
Suara
coming.
yang jelas.
Kak Lin, kita dah start.
Boleh? Okay. Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to all distinguished guests. Okay, dedicated level 2 English teachers and fellow educators from across Perak and beyond. Alright, welcome to Primary English Elite, Perak, from prom to possibility. And I'm Norazlin, binti Aziz from SK Seri Iskandar, and it is my great pleasure to be your moderator for today's session. All right, before we begin, let me share what ELITE stand for. For your information, ELITE English Learning Innovation Think Tank for Education, and this wonderful initiative was introduced by Khairunisa with the aim of bringing educators together to explore fresh in our English teaching journey. And today, we gather here to turn simple ideas into powerful, engaging learning tools of AI. And we know that AI is interactive lessons, custom apps, and dynamic worksheet that capture our student attention and feel like AI is not something to fear, but it is a tool that puts endless ability right at your fingertips, tailored perfectly for our level 2 classroom. We are truly fortunate to be joined by two exceptional educators who have walked this journey, mastered these skills, and are ready to share their practical tips with us. And let me introduce our speakers today. Our first speaker is Cikgu Masnoor Wardani binti Maswira. And Cikgu Wardani is a highly experienced primary teacher. English educator with years of service field. And she is currently serving at prestigious accolades, including Kajian Tindakan Emas for Negeri Perak in 2022 and 2025, the Anugerah Perkhidmatan Cemerlang, and Anugerah Guru Creative and Innovative. Actively involved in documents, creating digital teaching resources, and leading professional learning communities, and this making her the perfect guide to show us how AI can elevate our teaching practice and create meaningful interactive learning for our level 2 learners. And was Cikgu Nurul binti Jamaluddin Amini, better known as Miss Ain, and I'm sure you get familiar with this face. And she is a passionate English teacher with teaching experience, currently based at Jati. She's a dynamic, forward-thinking educator who believes in making fun accessible, and she is also a content creator who shares teaching ideas and tips on social media platforms like YouTube and TikTok. VM 3.0 and the Google Certified Educator for Level 1 and 2. Today, she will show us how AI can be used alongside these tools to design custom interactive class apps and worksheets that will come alive for our students. Let us begin with our first speaker, Cikgu Wardani. Hi, Cikgu Wardani.
Hi, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Okay, I'm not so sure. Cikgu Wardani, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's not that clear. But can you hear me?
Okay, so I will start our first session with this. Yes, of course. All right. So I will start our first session with to you, and I have two questions. Why the first one? Why AI is no longer optional? And the second question: what can AI offers to us for teachers and also over to you, Wardani.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Hello, everyone. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to share with you and answer the questions conveyed by our dear moderator, Madam Norazlin. And before I begin, hello, everyone. I hope you are ready wherever you are right now. I want you to sit and try to have your computer or tablet with you together, because as for today's sharing, we will do a lot of practical. So you are not just listening, because if you're only listening, probability your comprehension level won't be as much as when you're doing it. Okay, so I'm going to give you a moment. I would love to hear if you can hear me clearly or not. I mean, the rest of you can just put that in comment. As for this moment, 2:37. Okay, can anyone just give me the feedback whether you can hear me or not? Okay, thank you, Hilal. Okay, all right. So let's begin with our first sharing session. I'm going to answer what Madam Norazlin has asked me just now. Okay, we move on to the next slide, but I'm so sorry that I think I won't make this as a full slide, but it's still visible for everyone, right? Okay, so education in this digital era. Okay, I want everybody to take a moment to think, because everywhere we go, anywhere, anytime, people will be talking about artificial intelligence. So, may I know how? I mean, like, what are the tools that you have used in your classroom? I would just like to know how much you have known, how much you have used it. You can just put in the comment section. Yeah. Okay. So while you are reflecting and sharing, okay, I can start seeing all the comments coming in now. Okay. Actually, teaching in this era is an exciting time. Do you think so? Yeah, to me, because it's filled with more opportunities, it enhances more learning and engaging from pupils' part, I mean students' part, and also teacher. Okay, I can see like many of you are telling me ChatGPT, Gemini, Canva Code, Scratch, very good, excellent. So knowing that you have used this part of AI tools, I would like for you to ponder upon why AI. Okay, why AI is here. Now, to think about it, AI is not here to replace us. AI is not here to replace the teachers, but teachers who do not know how to use AI might be replaced. Okay, it's just a statement. I mean, like, it's my opinion, because I think if a teacher do not know how to use AI, we will have a big problem in the future, because our children currently, they are exposed to it, whether in school, whether with their parents, whether in media social platforms, so they are all informed with this AI. So if teachers are not equipped with it, most probably we are the one who will be replaced. I mean, teachers who do not know the AI. Okay, so in order to proceed with today, I would like to share the table of contents. Okay, number one, we're going to talk about why AI is no longer optional. It has become a compulsory for everybody to know. And then after we have talked a little bit on this AI, the policy of education in using digital, I'm going to share a bit on Canva AI. I believe, I mean, I've seen some of you have mentioned about using Canva and whatnot. Okay, I'm not gonna go through the whole module of Canva AI because we have a limited time. But what I can tell you is that today we'll be learning a little bit on Magic, right? A little bit on the Magic design, and then we're gonna look into Magic Media. So certain items that I'm sharing with you currently, maybe you have not explored it before. So if you are excited, I would love for you to go to your laptop or your tablet, just go to your Canva and get ready. Make sure you log in using your Delima account. Okay, so I'm going to start with a little bit of technicality, like introducing myself, and I'm going to go a little bit into the policy, then we'll start sharing on the Canva. All right. Okay, so as a first speaker, I've been introduced by Madam Norazlin, including with Miss Ain. But just for your information, I'm a Guru Cemerlang Bahasa Inggris. I have a master in pedagogy. It has been 9 years of my teaching experience, but it felt like it has been a long year to me. Still, there are a lot to learn, especially it's quite challenging when it comes to technology because it's not just us using it, it's about how we teach our children to use the technology. It's no longer about teacher, you tahu tak nak guna this tu, you tahu tak nak guna this tu. Dia dah sampai, it has reached to the stage where we must think on how we're gonna let our children start delivering content using AI, and how are we going to mold them into ethical user. So that is what our aim for today. So there's my contact number if you wish to talk more about teaching, if you want to know more about experience, if you have any questions, yes, you can go ahead and contact me. Okay, so I'm going to introduce a little bit on my partner here, Miss Roain. So she's a defenser. You know her on the TikTok. Okay, so do follow her because she has a 12 years teaching experience. I'm about to say 12 years old, just now, sorry, 12 years of teaching experience. So she'll be sharing a bit more on how to create a great worksheet, like how do you want it? Because Canva also can create worksheet, but she has a different tools on how you can create a better worksheet as well. Okay, so this is taken right from the policy. So what Education Minister have said is that the digital education policy will be a guide for every stakeholder. So who are these stakeholders? Stakeholder means you, me, teachers, parents, people who have contributed to the education. So the policy must be completed, must be conducted in school. So teachers, we cannot run away from using digital in our daily life. And remember, now is not the time for us to not to just limit to teachers. We also have to get our pupils to, let them explore this digital part. All right. So the Secretary General Ministry of Education has also mentioned something about applying the application of ICT in teaching and learning. So teaching coming from teachers and learning coming from pupils. So these are the vital element in education currently. All right, so what is the digital education policy? So it covers this four. Number one is the skill. Skill is why we attend courses like this, why we produce courses like this, so that teachers all over Malaysia, or right, like what we are doing right now in Perak, could acquire from. Okay, and then other than that, we need to have this digital mindset. Okay, when we talk about mindset, we need to free our mind, not to think about how difficult it is, but rather than I need to learn this, I want to learn this so that I would get to know a little bit of gist on what this tool can do, what this tool can do. Because when we talk about AI, I saw a lot of comments saying Gemini, ChatGPT, etc. But we must know which tools have a better output. Okay, so that is what we need to have in our mindset, because digitalization is here to make things easier, not the other way around. Okay, other than that, of course, when we have the skill, we have this mindset, what will happen to our classroom? Definitely a better learning, because what I can observe in my personal classroom is that when I incorporate a lot of technology, like using flipped classroom, giving them an earlier task. So children comes to classroom being more prepared. And then when in classroom, they know what to do. So they kind of being on task is there. So better learning is produced. I mean, if I want to compare back to my learning time, it would be very, very different. And of course, like I'm telling you, I know that you have acquired some of the skills, but it's time for us to think about how we're going to let our children know and understand what are the digital ethics, because ethics also covers safety of our children when using all these artificial intelligence tools. Okay, moving on to four main objective of the digital policy. We want a better students, better teachers. We are here teachers, so we want to be better. And then when we are better, we have a better school as well. And of course, we need to have a better partnership. So this is what been told in the digital education policy. So everybody must work together. I have a lot of questions coming from parents as well, because I put quizzes in Google Classroom. So they will asking me, teacher, how do I log in? So from there, teacher, you must try your best to address all of these issues. This is how we work together to build a better digitalized community. Okay, I saw someone is asking for attendance. For your information, attendance link will be given later. All right. So we are almost there. We are almost to my Canva presentation. All right. So coming in, zeroing in into digital pedagogy for English language. Okay, let's see there we have writing skill and reading skill. Okay, talking about writing skills, essay writing. What happened before AI? Essay writing would be just like teacher talking, pupils responding. But when AI is here, so we will let pupils to brainstorm with AI. Let's say we have a title. Homework should be given every day. So you put that in ChatGPT, ask ChatGPT to explain whether this particular content is relevant or not to yourself. Like that's how you teach your children to start brainstorming with AI. And then after we get the input, we let our pupils plan and then draft which is good, which is not. They start writing everything and then teacher can give feedback. So this is how digitalization has impacted our TNL in classroom. And then when we talk about reading skill, reading is not just about, all right, teachers, all right, pupils, turn to page 30. We're going to read this reading passage together. It's no longer about that. It's about getting the text, putting it in AI tools. You can actually make it summarize. You can simplify it. You can make the text funnier. So things like that. And then from reading skills, when you use digital tools, you can also create interactive quiz from the given materials by KPM. So that is what interesting nowadays. We no longer depends. I mean, for myself, I no longer depend on buying workbooks, because with AI, you can just take that particular page of your textbook and then you can just ask for a digital tool to help you with this, how to make it interactive, how to make it having outline, things like that. And then of course, in the end, we can have reflection in our reading skills. Okay, so teachers, we have come to what we want to focus on today, which is the first sharing on Canva, Magic Write. Okay, as you can see in the screen, okay, I think you can see my mouse moving there. Okay, so later on, when we move to the next slide, we will be looking into some prompts, and I'm going to do it live so that you'll be able to see. Okay, if you don't have access to laptop, you can just you can just look and listen. Probably you'll be able to absorb a bit here and there. All right. So when we talk about Magic Write, what happens in Canva Magic Write? It's a writing assistant that either can help us to create learning objectives. It can help us to create reading passages. It will follow what we want in our prompt. And then it also can create grammar exercises, speaking exercises, worksheet and assessment. So these are things that we can have in our Magic Write. Okay, so it's a practical time. Okay, before I move further, can my technical team put in the comment and pin the link where I have the Google Docs, where all the prompts are given inside the Google Docs. Okay, so my technical team, okay, please do help me to put that particular link in the comment section so teachers can, access them while I'm sharing. Thank you very much.
Which one?
So,
Which one is the
oh,
link, Dani? Sorry,
okay,
which one is the link?
the link is actually in our group, but hold on. Okay, can everybody give me some time? Just a little bit.
Yep.
Okay,
In the private
okay.
chat, and I'll put that one for you.
Okay, there you go. All right, thank you, my technical team. Okay, I have put up the link for you. So teachers, you can access that particular document, and then you will get all the prompts from our sharing today. So first of all, we have this: create learning objective and success criteria for a year 4 CFR lesson on giving directions. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna copy this. Okay, so you slowly go to your left tab and you locate the word T, text. Okay, now when you press text, you'll be able to see there's a magic right under the add a text box. Okay, so I'm going to repeat again the step so that you'll be able to follow. Okay, I have copied this particular prompt. Now I'm going to text, okay, magic right, and then here is the magic right, sorry, again. Okay, I'm going to paste it here. Okay, because whenever I close it, it will also goes away. Sorry, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Don't get dizzy with the changes of when I zoom in and zoom out. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna insert this first. Okay, I'm inserting it. Hold on. Right, give me some time. I'm gonna do it again. Okay. So I'm gonna insert here. Okay, so those are the text given. Okay. Okay, this is what we call as a practical workshop. So that's why teachers, you must be ready whenever you receive a letter saying that it's a sharing, and then you notice that it requires you to sit down and look at things. You must be ready. Okay. Hopefully everyone can see, because yeah, I think I can see it because I'm also monitoring from using my phone. I can see it in YouTube. Okay, but if you are on your phone, maybe it's a little bit small. Okay, so this is what Magic Write has given me. Okay, so the learning objective, it says understand and use directional vocabulary. By saying, students will be able to recognize and use key directional vocabulary such as left, right, straight ahead, and turn in simple sentences. Ooh, I love this. Because when we reflect back on our learning objective, we have SMART concept like specific, measurable, attainable, reliability, and time attainable. So these can be done in a classroom. So it's gonna give you a lot of objective. So what is our job actually when we have AI doing things for us? It's not just we simply take it, right? We're gonna like check the content whether it's suitable or not to be used in classroom. But this is as easy as how Magic Write can help us teachers in creating the learning objective and success criteria. So we don't have excuses saying that, "Ala, no idea lah on how to do." So now we do have the idea. So this is my sharing number 1. Okay. Okay, sharing number 1. Let's move on to our sharing number 2. Okay, so my next Magic Write prompt will be write a 100-word reading passage about healthy eating for Year 4 pupils using CFR A1 Mid vocabulary. Okay, do you notice how specific I am when we talk about, oh yeah, you can zoom in using phone. Nice. Can you please show the Magic Write step again? Yes, of course. I will do it again, but this time around it's on a different topic. Just now it's about learning objective and success criteria. Now we're looking at creating reading passages. So if you look at the prompt here is quite specific. I can see it's quite specific because I want a word reading passage with 100 words count. It's about healthy eating. It's for my year 4, and I wanted to use CFR A1 mid vocabulary. You can actually alter it to like CFR A1 low vocabulary. It's up to you. So I'm gonna copy this, teachers. Okay, later on you can also do this. If you're doing it together with me, make sure you copy the prompt. Okay, step number 1, copy the prompt, and then you will be able to look at your Canva template. Okay, you can see the word templates, element, text. Okay, go to that text, and then you go to Magic Write, because Magic Write is right under add a text box. Okay, and then in that Magic Write section, you paste your prompt. Okay, sorry teachers, I have to zoom out again in order for me to get to this button. Okay, so you need that button generate there at the end, generate. Okay, I click on the generate. So it start generating. Oh my God, look at that reading text. Okay, I'm going to insert first so everybody can see it. Okay, and I have to change the font every time because I have a fixed font I use and I didn't change it. Okay, okay. Okay, hello. Wow, look at that. A 100-word reading passage. Eating healthy is important for our bodies. We need food that help us grow strong and stay happy. Teachers, do you agree that this is somehow an A1 mid vocabulary is used? I think yes, it is. Because when we look at this reading text, you'll be able to get more ideas like, oh, a different type of text that is different from the textbook. Same topic, same reading skills, whatever you want to use, what are the learning standards, the content standard, you still achievable from here. So it's wonderful. Magic Write can do this. And why do we do this in Canva, teacher? Because we already have ChatGPT, right? I can just put the same thing in ChatGPT. That's why. Because we can just simply put this as our presentation, slide, and then we can just simply display this in our classroom. Because if you get it from ChatGPT and then you have to paste here. So that is the advantages of using Canva. Because some of you might be wondering, oh Allah, this one I can also use in another tools. It's up to you, because what we are having right now is just a sharing. Some of you will feel comfortable with the other tools. Yes, of course. Once we have let the AI created something for us, we really need to check the spelling, the grammar accuracy. So all of that must come to our mind on that we need to check. For example, there you go, the colors at the end of the sentence. Colors. Thank you, teacher. I can see. Yeah. No, I'm not genius. It's the AI. But then we are genius also because we put the correct prompt. If we didn't put the correct prompt, we wouldn't be getting anything like this. All right. Okay. So let's take a look at our next exercise. Okay. Our next exercise is on creating 10 fill in the blank questions to practice the present continuous tense for year 3. So the question should abide by CFR A1 mid-level. So again, the same thing, teacher, you copy the prompt. If you're doing it together with me, you can just copy the prompt from the document that I've given. Just now my technical team has shared with you. Okay, so now I'm going to go back here, the text, okay, teacher text, and then you have the Magic Write. Okay, you paste it there again, and then you just let it generate. Yeah, I love it. It's so amazing. Back in those days, I still remember when I don't have AI, and then I was like applying for GC and whatnot. It was so difficult because with AI, everything is so nice and eye appealing. Okay, look at the 10 fill in the blanks
Danny,
question.
there's somebody asking where should I go in Canva to enter the prompt. Can you
Okay,
repeat
teacher.
that part?
Sure, I can repeat. Okay, teacher. Right now, okay, I believe you are in your Canva display. Okay, so this is your Canva display. If you can see in your YouTube. Okay, so you have this home file and whatnot. Okay, that's on top. Okay, on the left side, you have templates. elements, and text. Since we are currently in magic, right? We're gonna focus and zeroing into text. Okay, so when you press text, there's a search font and combination. We don't want that. This is Canva. In Canva, we have Magic Write. So our topic currently is Magic Write. Okay, so we have added text box and then we have Magic Write. So teachers, you need to click on the Magic Write and then you paste your prompt there in that particular box. But I have to zoom out again, yeah, again and again so that you'll be able to see. So in this Magic Write box, I have pasted this create 10 fill in the blank question. The prompt is over there, and then you can just put here the generate icon there, the purple color. Yeah. Thank you, Fatin, for sharing as well. Okay. And sometimes you can also add something to your requests. But this one is not something that we want to explore today. So after you have clicked generate, it will come out, give you the output, and then you can just include it in your slide, like what I'm sharing right now. Okay, so let's check one sentence that we have here. She a book in the library right now. What do you think about your year 3 pupils? I think they can do it. Let's take a look at number 3. I eat an apple for lunch. I think my year 3 can do this. So after you have checked everything, like especially the use of the words, because we don't want it to mix with US. Okay, so after you have checked everything, so you can just use this as your question. So how many have we done so far? We have done 1, 2, 3. Wow, 3. And then we have another activity here. Okay, let's build speaking activities using Magic Write. Okay, soccer. Yeah. I saw someone say, telling me soccer. Maybe we can just shift it into football. Let me check again. They soccer in the park at the moment. Okay, so what you can do is just, you change it. Easy peasy. Thank you, teacher, for sharing. Great eye. Okay, so for build speaking activities, we just copy the prompt. Again, teachers, this is we want the AI to create a pair work speaking activity. Okay, using simple sentences. The topic is saving the environment. Again, I'm gonna go to this left tab, text, Magic Write, paste it there, and then you just generate. Okay, so let it do it things and then just insert everything. Okay, and again I have to change, so be patient with me. For your information, teachers, this is my first time of doing live sharing like this using Canva. Usually everything is done offline, and I'm impressed with the technology as well. Very nice. Okay, pair speaking activity, saving the environment. We didn't ask for the objective, but it gives us anyway, which is great. So instructions is also there, pair up. Maybe I need to fix the prompt because I don't need the objective and instruction, right? So, but it's okay. When it gives us something extra, you can go on. I mean, you can continue the conversation so that you'll be able to get better and better responses. This is nice. My year 6 students can ask their friend, what can we recycle at home? And the other partner will be able to respond by saying, botol kicap. Let's say this is a mixed abilities classroom. So what teachers can do, we help the other students to come up with their own sentences. Maybe the how part is quite difficult, but don't be surprised, pupils can still answer. How can we save water? Close the water tap when you don't use it, things like that. But it's actually a great content given here by AI. Okay, I love this. And ta-da! We have come to our material adaptation. Okay, why do I call this material adaptation? Because just now it was just a random ideas. I have asked my GPT as well to give me what are the prompts that English teachers commonly use. Like, I mean, like what do we use every day, things like that. So up to number 5, sharing of the topic. So you can see from learning objective, I've shared a bit on worksheet, the reading passage. I think you love Magic Write already. So now it's a material adaptation. Okay, pay attention closely as how do I transform that reading text into something else. Okay, so I want this reading text to be rewrite into something else, like maybe I want to make it funnier, maybe I want to make it shorter, maybe I want to make it longer. I'm going to zoom into that reading text. So familiar, this is year 4, module 6 going around. So before we start doing anything, okay, you can see me. Okay, what am I doing right now is I'm clicking on this image. How do I get this image into my slide? Okay, I went to my textbook, digital textbook. I screenshot and then I put it inside Canva presentation here. Okay, that's the step. Okay, I'm gonna repeat again. How do I get this textbook inside my slide? Okay, number one, I screenshot that particular page I want from the textbook, and then I put it inside my slide. Okay, now step number one on how are we gonna adapt this material is we click on this image, we edit the image, and now we click on magic layers. Okay, I'm gonna repeat. Okay, I'm gonna put it on comment. Okay, textbook image, click on the image, yeah, print screen or screenshot, click on the image, edit, and then magic layers. Why do I want magic layers? Because I want these images to be separated into different elements. Okay, see closely what happened if I do magic layers now. Okay, it's gonna take some time. Yeah, thank you, Miss Gloria. We can also use snipping tools, correct? Because different devices use different terms. In this case, mine is screenshot. Wow, look at that image split into editable layers. It's still our textbook, right? But then it's kinda in a different form already. So now you can change the font. See, you can change the font. You can even edit it. If you don't want it, you can just move it around. Yeah, you don't want this burung, you can just delete it. For example, you don't want the value, you can just remove it. Wow, it's so nice, right? Okay, let's say you don't want this, can I remove it? Yeah, done. So you want to make the font bigger? Sure, go ahead. Now you are an expert. Okay, so for number one, you can read this. A tuk-tuk looks like a motorbike with 3 wheels. Okay, so these are the text. Now, I'm going to ask Canva, okay, to rewrite text, make it simpler for A1 low learners. Okay, I'm going to repeat. Okay, I'm holding the text currently. Okay, as you can see, it's highlighted, the purple color. Okay, I put as Canva. Okay, this is still part of Magic, right? I click on the rewrite text, make it simpler for A1 low level learners. Okay, I'm gonna send it, submit it. Okay, so it will start thinking about it. Do we need to type it? Yes, you need to type it if you want a different prompt, because this prompt I didn't give it to you. Okay, so you can just think about it. You can make it funnier, you can make it longer. Okay, now here's a one simple version you can use. Okay, what happened? Okay, look closely what happened when I click it. There you go. Content replace. Amazing, right? The content is replaced immediately, instantly. So you can do the same thing for the rest of the passages that you have. So let's check this one. Okay, a tuk-tuk is a small vehicle with 3 wheels. The driver sits in front. Okay, senang faham. 2 or 3 people sit in the back. Tourists in Thailand often ride tuk-tuks. They can be faster than taxis. Riding a tuk-tuk is fun. Wow, I think low-level people can no longer feel like macam suffocate kan bila baca tengok teks panjang-panjang. And look at it, teacher. You can just move it around. I don't like it to be a line to write. You want it to be justified. There you go, justified. Tak mau font ni. You want the font to be something else like League Spartan. There you go, League Spartan. There. Now you are a textbook material. You are a textbook material editor. So nice compared to the rest. Okay, so this will be a material adaptation doing live for all of you. Okay, so someone asked me how to go to magic layers. Okay, teachers. Again, you need to have a photo. Okay, that photo you need to have it here. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm going to put another textbook. Okay, another textbook image, but you need to give me some time because currently you are not seeing it. This is not a lagging session or anything, teacher. It's me trying to find another material for you. Hold on, give me a moment. And a screenshot sekejap. Okay, I have my screenshot here. Gonna put it there. Okay. So different one. So teacher, this is what we call as image, snipping tool, screenshot, screen capture, whatever it is. But then you masukkan ke dalam your Canva. Okay. The moment you put inside your Canva, you click on the image. Pegang image tu, dia nampak tak highlight macam warna purple like that. Okay. What we're gonna do is edit. Okay, when you click on edit, because edit won't appear unless you click on any elements there. You click on edit, you go magic layers next to magic edit. Okay, if anyone in the comment section notice that I've shared the tips just now. Okay, I'm gonna share it again. Hopefully you can see it. You can just like ulang-ulang balik textbook image, click on the image, and then edit, and then you go to magic layers. What will happen? AI will do its thing while you wait, and then it will separate, it will split the images, the text into a different elements. Yes, thank you teachers for pasting the response, the tips that I've given. Okay, now you can start removing things that you don't want or you don't need. Tapi kan teachers kan, instead of we think about what we don't want, maybe we think about what our peoples need. Right? We start thinking if our people needs this or not. Okay. So now you can edit everything. You can just remove. Kan? Very nice. So this is how you do it. Where to download this software? This is not a software, teacher. Again, hello. It's 3:12 now. Okay, currently teachers who are just here, we are now in Canva world. Okay, so if you have the time now, go and find your laptop or access your laptop, open using your Delima account, Canva. So we are looking at Canva here. Okay, so I can see one teacher asked me how to make the text more simpler. Because the current one is just a song, I'm not going to touch on the song. I'm going to go back to this text here. So you can just click on the text. Okay, see, this is the text. Okay, Cikgu Akmal, no problem. Okay, so Miss Shira and Miss Akmal, please listen. Okay, so here is the text. Okay, what I'm going to do now is once I click the text, it will appear as Canva on top of it. So you you click on as Canva. Again, I repeat again, the reading text as Canva. Again, third time, you click on the text as Canva. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let Canva to rewrite the text. Rewrite the text, make it simpler for my A1 low level learners. Okay, so you can just type anything as you wish. All right. Okay, so we let the Canva do its thing. In the meantime, you start looking at the original text as well, because you need to compare whether this is good or not. So you start reading gondolas are longbow. Okay, there you go. So we do have a simple version. Now, what you can do is you can just add to design, or you can just copy it. Maybe you want to do a comparison. So I'm copying it. I'm not replacing the text yet. Okay, I'm copying it. I'm going to paste next to the original. Okay, this one is the edited one. Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger for you guys. Okay. Okay lah kan, because it's a different font kan, you can see very clearly. Okay, so gondolas are long flat boats in Venice. Wow, it has cut short. Dia dah pendekkan dah, this one and this one. You can see it. People use them to travel on the water. They move slowly. So you see, gondolas are very slow. So they change it to they move slowly. It is not very comfortable to sit in one, but tourists like the ride. Okay. If you can notice, it sounds more straightforward compared to the previous text. It's like an active sentence type. Okay, I only can see magic right in my Canva page. Miss Tila, that's correct as well. But right now, what I'm doing here is I'm holding the element. I pegang element ni. Element ni maksudnya element text. So bila I pegang element text, dia ada perkataan as Canva. So from that as Canva, akan ada. Alright, teachers. I'm so sorry that I can't address everybody's question. You can rewatch the sharing just now because I do have my enthusiast speaker wanted to share her part as well. So we really have to move on right now. Okay, I'm very sorry for those you who can't find the magic layers and whatnot, but you can just look back to the recording session. Okay, so over here, I've given you a challenge. Create a year 4 English worksheet about helping around at home based on CFR A1 level. Use simple vocabulary, include 10 multiple choice question, 1 speaking activity, and 1 writing test. The worksheet should take approximately 30 minutes to complete. So, if I'm giving you the time now, it's going to take a long session. Okay, I'm just going to show you how we can do it. Okay, we copy the prompt. Okay, we have it here. Okay, so you can just simply put generate there. Okay, can you do it? Okay, you just generate and then you'll be able to see the content. Okay, later on when you get the content, I will share to you how do we get this content to be in a form of worksheet. Okay, because I straight away want to jump to, the results of this prompt. Okay, the result of this prompt from Magic, right? When I put it in Magic Design, I remember tadi kan kita ada bagi tahu dah kita akan belajar write, design, media, sampailah ke satu lagi surprise iaitu Magic AI. Okay, so this one I put in design. Bila I put in design, I'm able to get this type of worksheet. Okay, so there you go. An example on how Canva will help you. Okay, teachers, I think I'm ready to move forward to our second lesson of the day. I will call it a lesson. Okay, let's take a look at our magic design. So what is magic design? Magic design is beautiful poster, slide, and worksheet. Remember just now I said after we have mastered the magic, right? Kita dah master kita punya magic, right? We take the output, dia punya results itu, you take that result, you put inside magic design. Ni contoh. So what we can do is we type the prompt, we type the idea, and then we put inside Magic Design to create amazing options. And then after you have created those amazing options, you can still review and edit them. You can edit the content, you can edit the image, layout, and whatnot, and you can use it in the classroom. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Okay, so I put it as designing is as easy as ABC. Okay, later I will show you where can you find this magic design prompt. Okay, first of all, okay, let's take a look at the prompt. It says here, I want to create a colorful year 5 English vocabulary poster about food and drinks and include 15 label illustrations, simple definition, and a fun classroom theme. Okay, this is the prompt. Okay, I will quickly show you what are the results. Later, I will show you where to find this. Okay, so you can see that these are the output. Okay, so you put this here. Okay, be patient, teacher. I will show you where to, access this. And then this will be the ready design. Okay, there's a next slide here. Okay, so these are the design created by Canva. Okay, instead of enlarging it like that, I'm gonna just zoom in. Okay, very nice kan? Cantik kan? And it doesn't look too AI. It doesn't look too AI. And I love this one, the food and drink. So nice. Like it's creative. It doesn't look rigid or anything. Yeah, it's cute. Look at the food and drinks. Apple, a round, crunchy fruit, red or green. A red or green. See? There's an arrow here, carrot. So this is our job, teacher. You ambil this perkataan and you move. Itulah our job. Even though AI is here, AI is around, but it's our job to make the material suitable or not for our pupils. So drinks, look at them. There you go. So objectives are achieved. There you go. Okay, teacher challenge after magic design. Check spelling, grammar, ensure CFR vocabulary is suitable, rearrange layout if necessary. You can add school logo, classroom branding, your personal branding. You can download or present directly in class. Okay, so now where do I find this magic design? Okay, I'm going to copy this. Okay, when we talk about magic design, okay, you need to go to template. Okay, I repeat again, teachers. Okay, I repeat again. Okay, di mana nak cari magic design? Okay, templates. Sebelah kiri you ada templates. Okay, now you see tak on top of here it says describe your ideal design. Tadi kan I dah take the prompt, I copy and then I paste it here. Okay, okay, I'm gonna make it bigger for you. Okay, can you see it? I think it's clear. Template, teachers, still in Canva. You pilih je mana-mana presentation ke, document ke yang kosong tu, you start pergi dekat template tu. The moment you go to template, you can paste this particular prompt that I've given. Okay, you paste here, create a colorful year 5 English vocabulary, etc, etc, etc. This is the moment where you click, belum klik kat generate, you click the options. Tada! You have a lot of options here. Do you want to change? Do you want to make this into presentation? Do you want to make this into Instagram post? Do you want to make this into poster, document, website? Remember yang tadi, yang I kata magic write yang worksheet tu? Worksheet tu dia dah bagi kat kita kan all the worksheet input. You pergi dekat template, you paste dekat sini, you tekan document, you generate. Okay, I'm not gonna generate here because nanti dia akan layout ni akan macam lari sikit tau teachers. But I have shown you the sample, right? You saw the sample. Okay, yeah, so excited because I'm also excited. I'm also excited with these tools. Okay, so you want to see more? I'm gonna show you more. Okay, designing is as easy as ABC. Again, this is our number 2. Okay, zoom in. Okay, create a classroom poster about healthy lifestyle. Include vocabulary, sentence examples, and colorful illustration using a modern educational theme. Teacher, I don't know how to write this prompt. Teacher, how Okay, macam ni, cikgu-cikgu. Kalau you tak ada idea, you pergi je dekat ChatGPT, bagi tahu kat dia, boleh tak you bagi dekat saya prompt ringkas, saya nak buat satu design dalam magic design Canva, saya nak buat poster tentang ini. Bagi saya prompt ringkas je. So, you akan dapat this kind of prompt. It will give it to, ChatGPT will give this to you. So, you use this prompt, you go to template again, you paste it here, and then you start choosing what kind of what kind of design you want, presentation ke apa, whatever it is, you choose it from here and then you will generate it. Okay, let's see what are the output. Okay, this one tadi dah tunjuk kan. So when the design is ready, there you go. Be your healthiest self. Wow, look at this. Okay, kalau I lah kan, if it's up to me, I'm going to remove the one yang dekat belakang ni. Yang kat belakang ni ada gulung-gulung-gulung ni, I remove it. I retain the more words to know tu, yang ada perkataan balance, energy, fitness. This one is very important. Okay, apa lagi? Sentence example. Okay, belakang ni pun I tak nak. I akan buang ni nanti. Tapi for the purpose of sharing it with you, sebab I tak nak benda magic AI ni generate sekarang tau. Sebab nanti it will take a lot of time. Okay, so I'm just sharing with you the ready-made already. Okay, stay healthy tips. Belakang ni pun I akan buang. This one I make it bigger. So nice. So pupils boleh nampak the tips, stay healthy tips kat situ. Cantik kan? Okay. All right. Teachers, are you okay? I hope you are. My technical team okay? Aduh. Okay, so let's move on to our next design. Okay, the next design will be create an infographic. So now, just now we have created flashcards, we have created slides, presentation. Now it's an infographic. Okay, you can find this prompt in the document shared with you. Don't worry. So I'm just going to show you the output. Okay, I need to move fast, yeah, guys. Sorry. Okay, how to write a postcard about Kuala Lumpur. So cute. Dia bagi step by step. Writing a postcard. Fun facts about your postcard. Put this in your postcard. It's so cute. I think my year 5 and year 6 are capable of doing it. Yeah. So that would be design. So I have put a challenge also here. This challenge is inside the document shared with you. So I'm straight away gonna go to the output. Okay, so this will be the weather and seasons we read at school. Ini ni kenapa kan? No need kan? Kita boleh buang je. We just omit this part. Okay? So you can have the weather. Tengok ni. Ni semua kena baiki balik teachers. Even though Canva has helped us with this, tapi kita just edit it. Alright. Okay, so let's move on to Magic Media. Okay, so teachers, how many have we learned from Canva today? So number 1, we have learned Magic Write. And then we have learned Magic Design. Now we are in Magic Media. Okay, Magic Media, when we talk about media, of course, what comes into your mind? Gambar lah. Media is gambar. Very easy. I'm not gonna linger on this particular slides longer. So I'm just gonna share with you this. Okay, transform your media. Where can you find Magic Media? Okay, look closely. Okay, focus, teachers. Okay, dekat tepi ni, you scroll bawah. Okay, you scroll bawah. Again, I tunjuk lagi sekali. Ni ada template, ada elements, ada text, brand. You scroll sampai you nampak Magic Media. So Magic Media is over there. Okay, I'm going to copy this. Open Magic Media. Dia ada 2 types. Kita ada image or graphics. Okay, so images, we paste, create a colorful cartoon poster showing classroom object. Pencil, ruler, back chair and book with labels. Child-friendly illustration. And it's not just that. Magic Media by Canva AI also offers us this particular photography style, digital art style. Let's say I want it to look playful. Okay, I'm choosing playful. So please generate image for me. So while we're waiting for it to do our magic, notice that Magic Media can also create graphics, videos, and 3D. Wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna choose this. Okay. So teachers, AI has created this for us. But what is this chair? Rutus. Don't know lah what is that. So, tadi ada cikgu tanya kan macam mana nak dapat magic layer kan? Sekejap padam ni. Okay, macam mana nak access magic layer? Okay, teacher, you pegang gambar you. Ni gambar, pegang dia. Edit. Lepas dia edit, magic layers. Bila magic layers, dia akan tukarkan all of that to split element. So now you can actually edit instead of having it as chair, pencil. Wow. Memang magic. Sebab tu nama dia pun magic. Okay, this one apa? Chair kan? Chair. Chair dah ada kat situ. Tak apalah, it's up to us. Nanti pandai-pandai lah adjust. Tapi because we choose this as playful punya image tau. Jadi dia akan keluar macam pelik sikit. If you don't choose your, tadi kan kat Magic Media ni, katakanlah you tak pilih playful kan, I think it will generate something else. Okay, let it go to work first. So for this part, you boleh adjust. And the best part about Canva, okay, this one ada ruler apa semua kan, you can still ask it to edit. Still can edit here. Okay, now only be talking kan, sebab nampak lebih better. Okay, I'm gonna choose this one. Wow. Tapi itulah AI ni pun tengok apa tu, hue classroom lah. Chair, tiba-tiba book jadi chair. Ni roll. So you fix it. How do you fix it? edit, magic layers, you tunggu sampai dia layer tu dah di-split, you can just edit them. Super easy. Sebabnya ada orang dia anti sangat-sangat dengan bunyi AI. Dia kata kalau I buat dekat ChatGPT kan nampak macam AI sangat-sangat. Orang yang anti-anti tu dia orang rugi. So sekarang ni kita tak payah anti-anti. We have Canva to help us produce a better poster. Alright? Okay, so I'm going to go quickly. Okay, the magic media prompt here is create a busy night market scene in Malaysia. Buat satu scene night market. Okay, reveal. Wow. So how does this relate to English classroom? You can just ask your people, what can you see? Where are these people? Which stall would you like to visit? Why? What would you buy if you had 20 ringgit? So you can see that the order of the questions are getting from low order to higher order thinking skills. So yeah, transform your media with magic. Okay, next. Create two contrasting image showing a clean city and a polluted city. So you dapat dua jenis. Tada. So you can start a debate session with your pupils in classroom. Okay, so they can say what is about this city, this one. All right. So and the last one, create a picture where something is wrong. Include at least 10 mistakes for pupils to identify. Reveal time. Oh, what is something wrong in here? Oh, look at the playground. Definitely a lot of things that is wrong with this thing. Okay, so this is part of how do you do prompting with AI to get thinking children in our classroom. Okay, so I put up a challenge, a futuristic eco-friendly city with flying buses, green building and solar powered house. Tapi I copy this one, I pergi dekat Magic Media kali ni, I guna apa tau? I use graphic. Just now I use graphic and then I minta style dia sebagai monoline because I want pupils to be able to colour the image. So what you will get is something yang nampak macam, you know, colouring book. Colouring book tu, dia memang nampak macam colouring book. Tapi ni dia dah salah ni. Ataupun tadi dia tak dapat tangkap yang I rasa I salah letak prompt. Okay, it's okay. Put that aside. Let's see the result. Ta-da! So now you're seeing a great images created by Magic Media. You dah boleh suruh murid colour dah. So nice. So these are Magic Media teachers. So I have come to our special part. Sikit lagi. Miss Ain sabar tau. Miss Ain sikit lagi. Okay. Let's jump to the last part of Canva, which is gamification. Gamification for who? For teachers. Sure. But then I rather use gamification for pupils. Okay. Kenapa kita nak murid yang buat this gamification? Okay, I'm going to skip this slide because later on you'll be able to read them. Okay, this one also you can read them. Okay, now this is one of the example on how you can create the games. Like you want it to be platform game. You need to set main character, mission, okay, and whatnot. Okay, sorry, I have to scroll a little bit. Okay, now my question is that what game do you want to produce for your pupils? Okay, usually this will be teachers. Teachers will be asking this. But then, put yourself in your pupils' shoes. Think on their behalf. Sometimes when we deliver content, they do not understand it. So, it's our job to tell them that we have Magic AI in Canva where they can create their own game to be able to understand the topic better. Okay, so over here we have, as a student, what is the topic that I need help with? Maybe I can learn better with this kind of games. It's fast, please slow a bit. Okay, sorry teacher, I will slow down a little bit. But right now it's just a questioning and answering session between you and me. Kita fikir, selalu teacher kita akan fikir nak buat game apa kat budak, nak buat game apa. Tapi sometimes you have to put yourself in the pupil's shoes. Dia tak faham topik apa, so you ajar dia macam mana dia boleh create games using Canva AI. Okay, so just now I have gone into Magic AI and I have created a very simple create a 2D platformer game for year 4 pupils with the mission Save Our Planet. Okay, so if I play it here, you can see there's a robot down there. Okay, dia boleh jump kat depan tu. So this is one of the mission. You can just dah kalah dah. This is created by Canva. I'm going to show you later how do I create this. Okay. So in order for me to do that, this is the last part. Okay, teacher, this is the last part. In order for me to do this, I need to stop sharing this particular tab. I need to share with you my entire screen. So once I share my entire screen, I wouldn't be able to see the rest of the comment. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing that. I'm sharing the whole screen right now. Okay, entire screen. Okay. Okay, so go back to home. Okay, where is Magic AI in Canva? So this is my personal Canva. Okay, I go to more and I will find my Canva AI. Okay, I will repeat this again. So this is my Canva interface. You go scroll until you find more. You click on Canva AI. So there you go. You'll be able to see Canva AI here. Now, in order for us to create games, you need to choose code. Okay, so you're done with this, yeah? Code is over there. So teacher, where can you get the prompt? Okay, as for the prompt, we can just go to any ChatGPT. I mean any GPT. Sorry. Okay, create a magic AI prompt for a game. I want my pupils to play past tense games. Make it multi-level with scoreboard. Okay, for example, these are the prompt that you want. Okay, so what you do in ChatGPT, you just let it do it works. Okay, so it will say here's a Canva Magic AI prompt designed to produce a fully playable multi-level platform game. So you just ambil daripada sini sampailah dia dekat bawah tu. Because of course, as a normal human, I I wouldn't be able to create all these prompts. So I just copy, and then I go back to again Canva Magic AI, Canva AI here. Okay, make sure you choose code. Okay, you just paste it here, and let Canva do its work. Okay, while we are waiting on that, I'm gonna share with you because this one takes quite some time. I'm gonna share with you one of the tools I created. I suka main hangman with my pupils, tapi I tak suka the ready-made hangman because selalu keluar ads and whatnot. So this is hangman created using Canva AI. So ada kategori, so you can just put kategori, lepas tu kita letak burger, nuggets, fries. Okay, and then I will start my game. So there you go. Pupils boleh pilih. Kategori dia adalah unhealthy food. The word line is 7. So we can start calling them tak betul B, A, tak betul juga U. There you go. G. Okay. So this is one of the example on how you teachers can create your own personal tools. Alright. So let's go back and check our friend. See, our friend masih lagi tak siap create the, code. It takes a lot of time, teachers. Okay, but then it would be nice. I'm going to share this later on while Miss Ain is doing his sharing. If this is done, if this is ready, I'm going to share it in the comment section. All right. So teachers, I think that will be all from me. I hope you learned so much already. Okay, so yeah, that will be all from me.
All right. Thank you so much, Cikgu Wardani. So I believe with the lovely sharing from Cikgu Wardani, I'm sure ramai dah jadi magician hari ni. Betul, Cikgu Wardani? Ramai jadi pakar-pakar magician hari ni. Okay, because you can edit, click And then tara, macam Cikgu Dani cakap tadi kan. So tara, so you can transform your magic, okay, and all your materials to make it simpler for your situation, for your, especially for your classroom. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. So again, thank you so much, Cikgu Wardani, for such a clear, insightful, and practical sharing. And you have helped us understand exactly why AI is no longer optional under Malaysia Digital Education Policy and how tools like Canva, for example, can open up so many new possibilities for our teaching and our students' learning. And truly valuable takeaways that we can all reflect on and apply right away. Okay, so now let us move on the next part of our session. We have seen the why and the what, and now we will dive into just how simple and accessible these resources can be. It gives me a great pleasure to invite our second speaker, Cikgu Nurul Ain, or we'll call it as Miss Ain, to take the next session. She will be sharing with us on the topic AI made it easier. Miss Ain, the session is all yours. Over to you.
All right. Hello, everyone. Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon. I hope everyone is still, um, how to say, bersemangat to continue our session. We have learned a lot. We have learned all the magics in Canva. It was very interesting, what we call it, sharing by Madam Wardani, right? And I am very sure you have gained a lot and you are ready to explore yourself. So hello, hi again. My name is Miss Ain, and I'll be sharing another AI tool that you can use to help you in your everyday teaching and how to say everyday teaching. Okay, so I really hope I can match the energy with Madam Wardani just now. But we are doing sharing. It can be two-way communication. Just bear with me for a little bit more so that I can share with you another way for you um, to generate your resources, your worksheet. Okay. All right. Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm very happy to see you. So, without further ado, let us continue with the presentation. I'll do this very, how to say, sweet and simple. Okay. Okay, so my topic is our topic for today is from prompt to possibilities, and just now Madam Wardani shared about how to it was on Canva, right? And from the Canva itself, we have lots of elements that we can explore to help us in doing the resources like Magic Edit, Magic AI, all that, right? For my session, I'll be doing another topic or another tool, which is Gemini Notebook. I'm sure some of you or most of you here have already heard it. I'm not sure whether you have used it, you have explored it, but let's do it together. Hello. Okay, next. Let's see. What I'm going to share with you is going to be very easy. First is the prompting technique. So the reason why I want to share the prompt, how you can generate better product or better result, is everything is based on the prompt. Okay, the better you prompt, the better result you will get. So you need to imagine your AI tool as your children, as your student. Okay, for example, you want your student to go and take a book. Maybe you left it in the staff room. Okay, you want him to go fetch the book. Okay, go take the blue book on my table. You just give him the instruction. Okay, maybe when the boy goes to your table, he can find three books. So he either bring all the three books or he either just choose one and bring the wrong book. So that is the reason why you need to give better instruction, or in this case, a better prompt. Okay. All right. That is why I'm going to start off with the prompting technique. Next, we will go and explore Gemini Notebook. What is it? And then how we can utilize it to help us in our everyday life, or specifically in our teaching and learning session. And last but not least, we are going to do hands-on as well. But because this is an AI, right? AI usually just with one click we can generate the result or generate the product. So it's going to be very easy. It's going to be um, very easy lah. All right. Some of you I saw on the comment section ask about the recording, ask about whether they can have a look at the content again. Okay, teachers, this is a YouTube link where you can copy the link and save it for later. You can always go and rewatch the YouTube link so that you can get better understanding. Just now, maybe Madam Wardani went a little bit fast because she wants to go, because she wants to give a chance for me to share as well. So you can always go back to the YouTube link and pause at your own pace. And, you know, you can just repeat whatever part that you missed or you left. All right, good. Okay, next. Next, okay, let's do a simple poll. Okay, if you have your phone with you, can you scan the link, scan the, what we call it, the QR code over there, or you can as well click on the link that has been shared on the comment section. I really love to do a poll before I start my session. Okay, so that I can get to know you, because I can see how many of you, I think 800 plus, if I'm not mistaken, 800 plus of you over here. And I really want to, you know, like get to know or get a gist of your understanding. All right. Okay, so if you have scanned it, if you have clicked on the link, can you answer a very simple question over there? I think there are only about 3 or 4 questions. Okay, let's do the poll if you can. And so that it is a very simple poll. Everyone, can you access to the poll? Let's see. Okay, if you can, let me know so that I can see the result from the poll itself. Okay. Yes, all right, good. Thank you so much. So you can answer done. Okay, very easy, right? It's a very easy question. All right. So these are the questions that I have. Have you used AI to create worksheet? So only 25 of you answered. Come on, guys. Come on. All right. Okay. Done. All right. Good. Thank you so much. Okay, I can get the results straight away from here. Let's see. Okay. 25. Oh, kenapa this one 25? Some of you answered. Okay, let's see. 25 responses only. Okay, this one 75 responses, 25 responses, 25. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. No. Bar chat. Okay, bar chat. Okay, have you used AI before? Okay, most of you said done, but why did I only have 25 responses? Or maybe I should
You should
refresh.
And can you share the screen of the analysis? Can you share?
Oh, no
You're
wonder.
not sharing.
I'm not sharing entire screen, is it? Okay.
Right now.
No wonder. Okay, wait. Let me share one more time.
So many
Entire screen.
teachers have
Okay. Is it there already? Can you see it? All right. So I'm not sure why I only have 25 responses over here, but 23. Oh, result have been collected that are over your response limit. Yelah, guna free kan? Never mind lah. All right. So have you used AI to create worksheet? Okay, most of you have already used it. And then a few of you said not yet. All right. And then I also asked which AI have you used before? most of you answered ChatGPT, and then Cloud, Copilot, Gemini, Notebook LM, tengok terbelit-belit lidah petang ni. Perplexity and also Canva AI. Okay, Canva AI ni tadilah just now, right? Okay, so most of you have used ChatGPT. Personally, I love ChatGPT as well. Okay, and I have yet to explore other tools or other AI tools. Alright, okay, which is your favorite? Kenapa dia tak keluar? Okay, never mind. Okay, ChatGPT being a number one favorite, and then Canva, Gemini, obviously ChatGPT, Notebook LM, and also Canva AI. These are very common answers for AI tools that we have heard before. All right. Have you used Notebook Gemini before? Okay. Some of you said no, and most of you said some of you said yes, and most of you said no. Never mind. We are going to explore that together. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I use the free version, I only can get half of the result. But sayangnya. Never mind lah. As long as I get an overall idea, okay? All right. So next, thank you so much for the response. That shows that you are still here. You are still with me. Sangat-sangat bersemangat. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's start off with the first session, which is prom. So prom, let's see. Okay, let's do one simple activity. Okay, I'm sure some of you here are using your laptop, some of you here are using your handphone. So I want you to create a poster. What you need to do is open ChatGPT. I'm sure most of you has already have a ChatGPT on their phone. ChatGPT, this one, nampak ke? Okay, ChatGPT, or you can also use the one on your laptop. Okay, type a prompt. Hello. Terputus ke?
No, you're still here.
Okay.
Hello, I. Okay.
Okay. Lag.
Okay.
Just now lag a bit. Okay, never mind. I really hope it's okay because it seems like it's about to rain. Okay, so I share with you one of the what we call it, the prompt that you can use, including your name, school, subjects, thought, and you can add the style. Okay, the style, for example, you can do modern, minimalist, cartoon, Roblox, and superhero. And what I want you to do is to create a poster. Okay, the prompt will be shared on the comment section. You copy je. Okay, create a poster, or you can use your own prompt. Maybe it can generate better result. Create a poster featuring me, and you put your name, an English subject, teacher, or most of you English subject, right? An English subject. Yes.
Which one should I put, the Padlet or the Notebook LM sample on the
Oh
in
no,
the comment section?
that one, Dani shared already a
All right.
poster picture. Okay, you can share. You can copy that one and create, and then later you can share the Padlet one so that they can share their result. Okay, when you generate this poster prompt, you will get a simple infographic like this. Look at the one that I have created. So I think ChatGPT really helps in creating poster, creating anything at all. Okay, so let's give about 4 to 5 minutes for you to create your own poster. And what you can do, you can share it in the Padlet that is going to be shared later, so that we can see your result and we can get to know each other. Okay, so if you can take some time to create an infographic about yourself, just use the prompt that has been given by Masnoor, Wardani, binti Maswira, the one that is just atas sikit lagi. Okay, copy that one. Okay, prompt 2, it's over here if you want to type. but you can also copy from the chat box, and you can share it in the, I have already shared the Padlet as well. You can add comment over here. You can add post over here. Also can share je, so that we can have many infographic about the teachers that is joining us this very evening. Will this be live? It's already there. Okay, the link you can always access that in YouTube. All right. I hope you can respond. You can share your infographic. It's very simple with just a click, with some copy and pasting ability. You can generate nice infographic. Okay. Ni macam warm up session lah. Sempat ke warm up lah sikit lagi. Never mind. You just do some simple activity. Okay. Who can beat my poster? Cik. Sebab I yang buat. It's kalau sendiri buat, I'm not sure whether it's going to be like this very nice looking infographic or poster, right? Let's see, ada tak yang dah share? Okay, ni ramai dah nak masuk ni. Alright. Let's wait for a while. Okay. Let's see. Ada tak? Ada dah. Okay. Come on, seorang je ke? Oh, okay, Cikgu Sola. This one tak ada gambar. Maybe the prompt tak sama with the one that I share. Okay, this one, Teacher Kai. Okay, so ada dapat a little bit about me. We can see a teacher who loves inspiring young minds. Okay, favorite quote. Okay, ni semua based on the prompt. Okay, the name. Okay, and then lagi, oh comelnya. Tengok, different prompt, even though we use more or less the same prompt, the result would be different. Okay, oh very cute. Look at the result. Yes?
Where's okay tak? Macam lagging, tak dengar sangat tadi.
Oh, sorry.
Dah? Alright.
Okay,
Okay dah.
Okay, sorry. The ball. Okay. Thank you for sharing, teachers. Very nice looking. Okay. Oh, teacher Intan comel. Memang comel. Okay. Teacher from SK Uluslim. So we get to know the teachers from the different district. Okay. Video AI. Oh, video terus. Alamak, dah advance ni. Okay. If you choose the same prompt as I gave you, it will give more or less the same. Macam ni. You can put your picture as well in the ChatGPT. Thank you for sharing. Ini tak ada nama. Because your name tu tak edit, copy terus je kan. Okay. You need to edit a little bit. Sunshine Primary School, betul ke ni? Okay, keep on sharing. Later we can go back to this part. Okay, you can explore how to create a very simple, what we call it, very simple poster about yourself just by using what we call it, ChatGPT, and just by using a very simple prompt. Okay, wasn't a very complicated one, I would say, right? Okay. Next, mana ya? Hilang dah. Okay, keep on sharing. Meanwhile, I will go to the next one. All right, so everyone, I want to share with you, just now was a very simple prompt. that you can use to share, to generate your poster, generate your worksheet. But if you want to go to a deeper, to make your prompt better, this is how you can write your prompt. Okay, so teachers, you have to remember these 5 things that needs to be put in the prompt. The first one is persona. Persona is siapa, who are you, as siapa. Okay, state who the AI should act as. For example, I am a teacher of 2 boys, something like that. Very specific kan. I am an English teacher with 20 years teaching experience. I am a tutor in Ipoh, something like that. You tell the persona first. All right. And then the second one, after you tell who you want him, or who you want the AI to be, next you give the task. State the action or task you want to be done clearly and specifically. Okay, what needs to be done? Create a what? Create a worksheet, create a poster, create a picture. Okay, sini juga you can specify the size of your poster. Is it landscape? Is it portrait? Is it berapa kali berapa? You can put in the task. And then format. Format apa? Format dia table ke, list ke, paragraph ke, infographic ke. Okay. Next, context. Context ni siapa? Nak bagi kepada siapa? Audience tu. You provide background information such as who is the targeted reader, targeted audience. Okay. I hope clear, tak lagging. Alright, and last one, you give example. Give example to help the AI understand. Example ni, it can be like a screenshot of your textbook ke, a screenshot of anything, a picture, your picture. Okay, give example. Alright, this is the sample complete prompt. A sample of a complete prompt. Okay, so you are an experienced teacher. Okay, that is the persona. Generate 2 engaging classroom discussion activities for a food waste reduction project. Sorry, ejaan salah situ. Okay, for a food waste reduction project. That one is the task. Present this idea in a table that includes activity flow, learning objective, implementation, step and material required. That one is the format. And then context dia, it should be suitable for year 6 pupils of primary school. And example, include example, think, pair, share strategy. Okay, so that one is very complete. So good prompts equals to great answer. So you try to improve and it can become better. Okay, so other sample that I can give you. Okay, using the 5 steps prompt. Persona. I teach English to year 2 primary student, year 3, year 4. Okay, depends on the on your own answer lah, on your own response. Create a vocabulary worksheet about the topic that helps students learn and practice new word. Include apa? Matching, labeling ke, word search ke. Okay, choose. And then use simple language suitable for CEFR berapa, level 2, A2 ke, A1 ke. Alright, and then student match pictures with vocabulary before completing the sentences. So this is one of the complete prompt that you can copy and put in the prompt later. Okay. Mana semua orang ni, ada ke tak ni? Ke busy buat ni? Oh, ramainya. Okay, good. Thank you for sharing. Wow. Okay.
Are they sharing in the Padlet with you? Because I was worried because it's so quiet in the comment section.
Yeah, it was so quiet, right? That's why I was asking. And then most of them are sharing their poster over here, and I can see beautiful faces. Yeah.
Technical pun nervous, okay? Technical pun nervous. Why is everyone so quiet?
Nasib baik ada yang cakap ada. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I really hope you're here with me. Okay. Okay, thank you for sharing, because it can be very addictive kan. Nanti you want to repair the prompt and it can generate more. Okay, but if you use ChatGPT yang free tu, it has limitation lah. Busy doing poster. No wonder lah. Okay, later you can go back to this video. You can revise or rewind balik. You can rewatch the part that you missed just now. So, okay. So, no wonder lah, semua busy lah. Okay. Let's go back to the part. Okay. Yes, still here. Okay. Next, okay. I've already shared the prompt, how you can prompt. So the most important part that I want you to bear in mind is this part lah. You can screenshot, you can take photo, or you can take note. Okay, persona, task, format, context, example. This is sourced from Gemini Academy, right? This is how you can get a better AI response, or the better you prompt, the better the AI answers. Okay. Okay, extra tip over here, use clear and simple language, avoid vague and general instruction, provide enough detail, be polite to AI, okay? And test and improve your prompt. You can always revise your prompt, okay? So take note on these 5. Let's go to the main agenda. Pukul 4 dah, sikit lagi, come on guys. Where I want to introduce to you Gemini Notebook. It's a very simple tool that we can generate. We can put sources and we can generate many things, not just infographic, not just slides. We can generate other things as well. Okay, so let's see how we want to go to the how we want to explore Gemini. Okay, before that, let's see what can Gemini not Gemini, okay, the notebook will do. Okay, so cantik kan poster ni. AI as well. Okay, all right, so Gemini Notebook, we can have 8 powerful functions just by using one tool, which is Gemini Notebook. You can have the notebook can extract from the sources that you provide. You can have audio overview. You can have study materials. You can use you can find other additional resources. You can analyze the data. Okay, and then you can work with Gemini because now Notebook LM combined with Gemini. Tengok dekat logo dia. This one is actually Notebook LM. This one is actually Gemini. So it combined already. Okay. And then you can also chat with the sources. Chat. Tanya soalan boleh. Alright. And then ask them to give other responses boleh. And then it will spark new ideas and insight. Alright. So this is Notebook LM. Okay. Why? Notebook LM is a Google AI powered tool, okay, just like Canva just now. This one is just another tool for you to explore, okay? And then it can do many things like organize info, create summaries, answer the question, all right? It is ideal for students and teachers. For teachers, it's a very powerful tool. Sekejap lagi I will show you. Okay, so why Notebook LM? First, it can reduce reading time. For example, our DSKP. Berapa tebal DSKP tu? Alright. So you can put in Notebook LM. It will generate some infographic, or it can generate some idea for you. It can simplify the DSKP for you. And then it can help you understand the information clearly. It is easy to find answers without scrolling. And also it can offer new ideas and suggestion. All right. Okay, so this one, Gemini Notebook, it's an AI assistant for learning and research. You can interact with the document you upload. So later we can see what kind of document that you can upload and why do you need to upload it. All right. You can ask questions and receive answers with source citation. Dia akan cite the sources. And then you can generate infographics, slide deck, video, audio overview, and much more. As I said, it's not only the photo, it can also generate slide decks, video pun boleh, audio overview pun boleh. Can I get the prompt to do the poster? Okay, the prompt just now, later the technical team will share with you. You can just copy that. All right. Next, apa lagi? All right. Okay, Notebook LM. Apa dia Notebook LM? Notebook is a workspace where you store, organize, and manage your reference materials. Apa material that you have, you just dump it in the notebook. Okay? And then LM is the model train on vast amount of data. When you give the data to the notebook, to the AI, it will be trained. Itulah dia akan train language model. What kind of human-like language that can be generated. Macam itulah. It will train the AI. Okay. Next. How to use it? Okay, never mind. I will do that in the later part where we are going to do some hands-on. And then sources type. What kind of sources that you can feed the notebook LM? First, you can give PDF. If you have already downloaded the PDF, you can put that in the source. And then website, YouTube link boleh, audio boleh, Google Docs, Google Slide, text, semua boleh. Alright, sorry. Apa yang fully free ni? ChatGPT ke? Struggling with the limit. Okay, you can just buy or subscribe it. Okay, Mr. Jen, you can subscribe ChatGPT. Are you talking about ChatGPT? ChatGPT, kalau guna D5, I think you can have up to how many? I'm not sure. Yes, D5 account. Okay. Okay, later I will open the D5 account and show you where you can find the notebook. Okay, jap. Sabar, belum masuk lagi. Alright. Okay, and then, okay. Limit to 50 sources per notebook. 50 sources you boleh masuk. Berapa banyak link that you have? YouTube link, 10 YouTube link masuk. And then 1 PDF. And then Google Slide lagi, text. Whatever, you can just jump it in your notebook. Okay, later we have a look cikgu. Alright, next. What can notebook LM? Just now I've already shared with you. It can summarize, answer questions, generate notes. Okay, these are very theoretical. Later we do hands-on lah. Lagi menarik kan? Okay, output pula. Okay, output ni, what will be generated? After you put all that PDF lah, YouTube link lah, what can be generated? First, slide deck. Slide deck ni sangat menarik. I'm sure all of you have used PowerPoint before. PowerPoint yang sebelum Canva tu, and you have used Canva as well. So slide deck is something like that. Okay. And then video overview, audio overview. How many of you here have smart TV in your classroom? Smart TV ke, LCD ke? So how you can use or utilize the smart TV or the smart board lah, TV tu lah kan? So this is when you can create your teaching resources. Okay, macam slide deck nanti kita tengok. Okay, you can just tayang in the classroom. You don't have to write lagi. Okay, yes, you have smart board, you have, right. This is where you can create video, you can create PowerPoint. Petik jari je, siap. You can just show it. Okay. Alright. And then next, apa lagi? Okay, these are some of the sample, okay? What you can create, okay? Slide deck. Ini slide deck. Ini ada bentuk cartoon style. Ini prompt dia. Okay, nanti I can share as well lah. Okay, the prompts, okay? Generate, or you can tangkap gambar ke screenshot ke later. Okay, first, it can create slide deck. Slide deck ni, as I said, dia macam PowerPoint. Okay, this PowerPoint, dia macam ada cartoon style. Why? Because of the prompt that we put. Okay, generate a slide deck to teach student writing a story based on apa? Unit 2 Form 4. Mana dapat Unit 2 Form 4 ni? Textbook lah, right? You can put the textbook in the source. Yes, we can. Okay, later we have a look. Okay, make it easy to understand, suitable for Form 4 CFR student. Form 4 tu dia punya what we call it, dia punya context lah, Form 4 students. Alright, so this is what it generate. Dia akan generate straight away. Berapa slide sini. But dia akan ada what we call it, ni apa ni panggil dia? Watermark lah. Dia akan ada watermark kecil kat ujung tu. Menunjukkan bukan buat sendiri. But doesn't matter. Dia akan, you can use it. Your student will be very, wow, teacher hebatnya. They wouldn't know ni kan, notebook LM ni kan. So first, slide deck. And then besides that, What else? This is another version. Okay, look at the prompt. Create a visually engaging slide deck to teach the Princess of Mount Ledang from Unit 6, Form 4 English textbook based on Melaka Sultanate era. Design for Form 4 juga. CFR berapa dia punya level? A1, B1. Using simple, clear, easy to understand English. Break down the story into manageable section. Very very clear prompt dia. So dia akan jadi macam ni. Tapi tak sure lah whether or not this one Puteri Gunung Ledang or not. Because as I said lah, this one is AI, right? So depends. Just that if you're using notebook LM ni, you can't really edit the picture like magic edit ke jadi? Magic layer in Canva where you can tarik satu-satu grafik ni or tukar the name, tukar the spelling ke. Actually, you need to regenerate. Okay, you have to generate one more time. Okay, you cannot simply edit in the slide deck. Itu one of the, what we call it, cons lah. Okay. Okay, next. What else? Infographic. Dia siap terus. Dia punya prompt. Create an infographic based on the sources uploaded. Maknanya dia dah upload a few sources. Easy to understand, suitable for Form 5 CFR student. Comic style. Macam tu je dia punya prompt. So, straight away it will generate one page of an infographic like this.
Miss Ain, tadi kan the slide deck, can we download the slide deck as a PowerPoint or as a PDF? Is it
okay? Later I will show, but a quick answer is yes, you can download either as a PDF or as a PowerPoint. Okay? Yes, you can download. Later I will show. Ni sebenarnya overview je. Okay, tak apa. Next, infographic. Next, infographic as well. Dia macam poster. Generate an easy to understand infographic from the uploaded source. Uploaded source tu nanti macam mana nak letak? Kejap I tunjuk dulu. To teach student the important vocabularies in Unit 5 Form 4 textbook. Mana dapat Form 4 textbook ni? In the source later. Oh, upload to Canva and edit there. Good. Yes, betul. You masuk dalam Canva, you dah download the picture as PNG. You masuk dalam Canva, you letaklah magic layer just now. Then tapi dia akan berubah sikit lah. Maybe because of the font, maybe because gambar tak ada, dia akan ubah sikit. Okay? Where to send the poster? Oh, masih dekat poster ke ni? Poster tadi, scroll atas sikit, you can find the link or padded link. Okay? So, this one, the two style, ada 3D pizza style and also kawaii style. There are lots of other style. You can just put Roblox style. Apa selalu Studio Ghibli, kan, Studio Ghibli style, whatever style, just put in the prompt. Dia terus akan generate your info atau the poster itself. Okay, next, ini ada picture that is generated lah. Akan ada satu watermark over there. Yes, that's the thing. Ada pro and cons lah. Maybe it can help doing, and you just need to work a little bit, but it help. Okay, just imagine you want to create this from scratch. Nak kena cari one by one picture ni, kena type one by one. So it helps in that terms, just that you have to check the responses. You need to check the info whether it's correct. Okay, sikit lah annoying part dia, but it really helps with daripada you need to create it from scratch. Betul tak? Okay, biasalah tu, ini AI kan? Alright, okay, ada sample saya just share ada sample of infographic that Notebook LM can create. Okay, besides that, beside infographic, beside slide deck, it can also create video overview. Tak tahu boleh dengar ke tak? Boleh dengar ke? You can hear the audio, right?
Tak boleh.
Boleh ke Miss Nisa? Just now
I
the
cannot hear anything.
oh really
No,
from
no.
the no,
Uh-uh.
maybe I didn't share when I shared. Never mind lah. Maybe I didn't share with audio code just now.
You can share it in the Padlet lah nanti, kan?
Okay, later I can share in the Padlet. Okay. All right, never mind. But I want to give an idea that it can create one whole video of this one. I think about berapa minit? Tengok, 4 minit. Dia akan create all this picture, all the words, all the ni. Okay. Tengok prompt dia. Generate a video overview to summarize the text, the urban playground in Unit 6 Form 4 textbook. Easy to understand language. Straight away tau. Impressive kan? Sorry no sound. Okay. Tak apa, tak apa. Later I share jap. Tak apalah. It's, nak kena share ke? Nak kena reshare ke ni? Atau we go through dulu? Okay?
We go to
Okay, another video.
Padlet.
Nak share balik? Share in the
Nanti
Padlet later.
Share in the Padlet.
Okay.
Is the notebook LM sample tu should I share it now ke nanti?
Nanti. Sekejap lagi.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. So this one, this is not Canva teacher. This is notebook LM. Sekejap lagi I tunjuk. Ini macam overview sikit lagi. And then video lagi. Adalah video nanti lah kita share. Alright. So now let's hands on. Macam mana nak pergi? Macam mana? How are we going to find notebook LM ni? Kat mana? Okay. Have you explored the 5.3, the 5.3.0? This one, the 5.3.0. So teachers, you can go to D3 the 5 dot ni lah, the 5 yang kita selalu pergi itu the 5.2.0 kan? Are you aware that we are already recently already launched the 5.3? Okay, the 5.3.0. Yeah, okay, good. Because yelah mestilah semua tahu kan. Alright, siapa dah explore, very good. Okay, I love notebook. Yes, notebook LM is very, very comprehensive, I would say. No, not yet. Okay, kalau not yet, I will share the link so that you can click. Atau just cari the 5.3.0. Okay, and then it will bring you here. Macam biasa, you log masuk using your own account, using your own what we call it. Inilah dia punya paparan dah lebih comel. Okay. So I hope everyone ada with me. So this is what we are going to explore. Lepas dah masuk, after you have entered the 5.3.0, you can go to AI tools sini. Nampak tak? 1, 2, 3. The third tab over here. And these are the tools, AI tools yang ada dalam the 5. Okay. 2 pages. Okay. Perplexity, Pixlr, Suno AI. Okay. Some of you maybe have heard this before. Okay, ada Bing, ChatGPT pun dah ada inside here. Cloud. All of this lah. So what I want you to do is just click notebook LM kat sini. Okay. Alright. Let's see whether you can get that. Okay, yes. Good. Some of you said yes. Some of you said no. Never mind. We explore together. So again, you go to the 5, the link. I think the link ada share ataupun you just click on, just search the 5.3.0 and then you go to the third tool over here. Okay, the link is there, the d3.the5.edu.my. Okay, and then you click notebook LM. Ini dia notebook LM. Okay, after you click notebook LM, okay, sorry, this one is what we call it. Ini yang mine lah. If you haven't done any notebook, ini semua kosong lah, kosong. Alright, you only have create new notebook. Okay. So I'm just going to share with you yang dah buat, tapi never mind. This is the paparan ataupun the layout. If you click notebook LM just now. 3 main parts in notebook LM. First, sources, and then chat, and then studio. One more time, sources, chat, and then studio. Sources is where you can put, as I said just now, up to 50 sources. Okay, up to 60 sources. You can just masuk dalam ni. Tengok add sources, you can upload file, PDF lah, apa nama, Word ke, and then website, link, YouTube link ke, apa-apa link yang you found on internet. You can also put drive link ataupun the document from your drive, and then text pun boleh. Just dump everything over here. Okay. Lepas dah put all the sources over here, this is what it's going to generate. Ada chat lah. Okay. Dia akan bagi, okay, this guy explain about apa. Dia bagi summary of your sources tu. It give a very comprehensive summary, and you can chat. Sini you can chat. Say, how can I use, because what I put just now was ini sample of prompt. Ni ini I share prompt ni. Saja nak tengok. I put this, I letak link saja. I put in the, mana ke tadi? Ini. I just put it here. Okay. And then I can ask question, what are the best prompt strategy. Okay, dia akan bagi to create effective printable. Dia akan, we chat lah, sembang dengan dia. Alright, this is the chat part where you can ask question, apa semua. But the most interesting part is over here. Okay, teachers. This one. You can create audio, you can create slide deck, you can create video, mind map, report, flashcard, quiz, infographic, data. Ini you have to try on your own. Okay, just use the prompt that I gave just now. Mana nak letak prompt tu? Okay, for example, you nak buat slide deck, okay? You click slide deck and put the prompt over here. I am an English teacher. I want to teach my student this topic. Create a worksheet, bukan worksheet, slide deck Create a slide of everything you just put here and then just generate. Okay, and then you need to wait for a while. It will create a slide deck like this. Example, dia akan create slide deck like this. Okay, ini from prompt ni. Okay, kalau bagi murid, tak menariknya, all words, panjang-panjang pula tu kan. Okay, it will generate into slide like this. No sound. It will generate a slide like this. All the information from the source akan keluar macam ni. Comel. Macam ni, instead of, ini. Nampak? Extra prompt tip. Ini, dia jadi ini. Which one is more interesting to share with your student? Of course lah, the one with color, with picture, right? Kena pergi cepat sikit because it's already 4:30, okay? Okay, and then kita tengok sikit apa lagi dia buat. Choose your worksheet prompt option. If you want to ask short answer, generate 3 to 5 comprehension question, create a large blank answer areas, line, writing, spaces or student response box, and then fill in the blanks boleh, graphic organizer from this information. Nampak ni? From this information. Ya ke? Yelah rasanya. Ke ini? Okay. So it creates something like very, what we call it, very easy to the eyes. Okay. And then ni lagi respon. Ni I can share with you. I think I can share the link that I shared just now lah. Okay. I can share, Miss Nisa can share the sample.
I've checked the sample, Ain, but it could not be open. Dia Gemini notebook kan? Dia kata notebook not found.
Ya ke?
Why? Sekejap, I try juga share with the audience. You all, I dah share in the comment section the link to the notebook prompt yang Miss Ain bagi. Can you please give feedback? Boleh tak you all
this one
connect dengan itu?
ke tak? Ke salah keluarnya?
Macam tak ada sebab notebook Google tak ada.
Ya
Ke I yang tak
ke?
boleh buka?
Sekejap, let me try to share.
It's not found. Yes, the audience say it's not found. So, can you copy the link
Why?
dekat situ tu? Put in the
Sini
private
kan,
chat.
copy link right?
Copy.
Copy link.
Uh-uh.
Sekejap, let me share one
And
more time.
yes, I would. It could not be found. Is it a new one? Sama je
Is it the
rasanya je.
sama ke?
Sekejap. Copy link. Okay, sekejap I try dulu. Sambai kawan-kawanku, I try dulu. You need access.
Ini access.
Uh-uh.
Okay, wait. How come? Okay, this one right, share,
Uh-huh.
copy link,
Uh-uh.
right?
Uh-uh.
And
Okay,
then
so
I go.
I pasted the new link. Okay, audience. I pasted the new link. Betul semua orang cakap notebook not found tadi, the first one. Okay, the second link, can you try?
Why?
Not found too.
Kenapa?
Tak apa, nanti I'll ask Miss Ain to post in the Telegram group, boleh?
I will try to give the sample or I can share the PDF like this one. Okay, I will share in the
Yes.
Telegram group.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I'm not sure why it doesn't appear.
I think you should look at the lock. Nampak tak kat atas tu yang you share tu, you buka tak access to everyone can view.
This one share, right?
Tap.
This one notify. This one copy link. This one chat view. Chat view dia akan share this part only.
Tak ada, tak boleh buka.
Tak boleh ya. Alamak. Okay. Supposedly if I share over here, you can access the sample, the sources, the chat, and
Yeah.
also the one that I created over here.
Maybe you can try request access. Thank you, Mr. Hafiz yang sampai PM I. Cuba request access. I boleh buat. Okay. If you request access, apa jadi?
Apa jadi kat sini? I'm not sure why.
Dia successfully requested je lah. But I still cannot view it.
Oh lah, kenapa hari ni tak dapat pula?
You were asking Telegram group. There's a Telegram group for your ketua panitia. That's where any infos are being shared inside the group Telegram of ketua panitia of the whole Perak. Okay. So you can ask ketua panitia.
I'm not sure why lah. Because I want to share the whole notebook, right? Never mind. Later I have a look. Okay. And just now, you asked about how, wait, which one? This one code. Whether we can download the slide deck. Okay, this one is not the slide deck. This one is just the what we call infographic. Okay, which one? This one, flashcard. Sorry, I dah macam. Okay, this one. Whether I can download this one, right? Okay, what you can do, teachers, you can go to the three dots over here. You can download PDF document or you can download PowerPoint over here. All right. Again, this one is the one you created lah. It's either slide deck lah, video lah. You can create all this. Everything that you created will be here. Change the owner. Okay, later I try. Okay, maybe you can explore yourself as well later. Okay, so these are some of the things that I created based on just one source here. You can add more sources over here. Okay, ada video, ini video lah dia buat. I pun tak over. Okay, 6-minute video. But later we can explore on your own. Okay, because the time mencemburui kita. Alright, but I really hope you can get a general idea of Notebook LM. What's important is the sources you put and then what you want them to do. Okay, can you share the Okini access? I'm not sure. Later I have a look. Okay, if you have requested, I can change. I can accept it. Okay, or else I can just share it in the Telegram group, and your ketua panitia will share with you. Okay,
Tak pun.
maybe can try.
I think the link kan, the link would still be there. You guys
Mm.
copy je the link, save the link. So nanti Miss Ain akan edit lah the access. So
The comment section, right?
nanti malam ni ke esok ke, you try balik access the link tu. InsyaAllah lah, I think Miss Ain will definitely boleh tukar access ke something kan. Simpan je link tu. Betul tak Ain?
Betul. I think so, because dia tak ada turun bawah ni. I'm not sure why. This one is copy link to chat view je.
Tak apa, you all save je link tu, nanti akan definitely the access tu akan berubah. Okay?
Okay. Alright, never
Boleh
mind.
kita
Later I
tengok.
have a look. Alright. I think basically I just want to share that lah. What I want you to notice or to get is that you can create many other things like video, report, mind map, and all this. You just need to explore, experiment, try and error, practice. Okay, just that you need to go to Notebook LM from the 5 and then try on your own. Letaklah as many sources you have, and then let it generate slide deck ke video or flashcard and whatnot. Okay, thank you so much everyone. I think that's why lah kita kesuntukan masa. But thank you all the teachers, all the lovely teachers with us this afternoon.
People were asking where is the Telegram group kan. Okay, senangnya macam ni. Nanti I akan letak info ni di Facebook JPN Perak. Boleh? Siapa boleh access, I akan buat post. Ni sharing. This is the materials that are being shared there di Facebook JPN Perak. Kan? Ramai orang boleh access.
Yeah,
Okay.
betul. I
Alright.
think itulah laju sikit ya, but never mind lah. We at least we get something lah. If not everything, something lah kan. Okay. Alright. I think that's all from me. And thank you again teachers for sharing or for staying here with me, with us. Okay, ramai amboi, cantik-cantik, handsome semua. Alright. That's all from me. I will pass it back to our moderator of the day.
Alright, thank you so much, Miss Ain. Okay, kalau kita tengok we look at the comments. Sorry too fast, next time maybe 1 tool per day. Itu kita kena tanya our boss. Okay, Cik Nisa. Maybe we can proceed next time. Okay, 1 tool per day, Cik Nisa. How? Banyak permintaan ni, Cik Nisa. Banyak permintaan. Cikgu-cikgu seronok. They were very excited to explore the new things, right? So orang kata kalau setakat 2 jam tu not enough. Betul tak cikgu? Betul tak cikgu? Okay, kalau kita katakan 2 jam tu tak cukup, terkejar-kejar. Dengan Miss Dani dengan yang Cikgu Dani punya pun tadi ramai nak jadi magician. Dengan Miss Ain pun banyak tools yang kita nak explore, because we know that when we talk about AI, we have lots of tools and apps under AI, right? Kita ada Gemini, kita ada Copilot, macam tadi yang Cikgu Miss Ain sebutkan. Kita ada juga the 5 3.0 right now. We can explore more AI tools, okay? Notebook LM. Ramai yang sangat-sangat berminat dengan perkongsian yang diberikan oleh Madam Wardani, Cikgu Wardani dan juga Miss Ain. So kita banyak receive good comments. Okay, kalau kita tengok dekat sini, tak putus-putus lagi yang berkongsikan tentang pandangan dan permintaan. Not only pandangan tetapi juga permintaan untuk dipertimbangkan oleh Miss Nisa. Pertimbangan tu kita bagi pada Miss Nisa. Alright, so a very big thank to Miss Ain for that wonderful practical sharing on AI made it easier. I think you have shown us so clearly that with AI, creating engaging, interactive teaching tools does not have to be complicated or time consuming, but I think it is truly within reach for every teacher. And before we proceed further, may I kind of remind all the teachers here, don't forget to click on the attendance link, okay, that's shared in the chat, and fill in all the required details accurately, because this is important for us to record your participation and also to process your e-certificate of attendance for this session. And we have now come to the end of primary English Elite Perak, from prompt to possibility. And before we conclude, I would like to extend our deepest gratitude and appreciation first and foremost to Cik Karunisa binti Kamaluddin, our penolong pengarah Bahasa Inggeris Sektor Pembelajaran. Thank you for introducing the Elite Initiative, for your continuous support and guidance in uplifting English teaching across Perak. And to our two amazing speakers, Cikgu Wardani and Miss Ain. Okay, thank you so much for your generous sharing and your expertise, experiences and practical tips with us today. And your insight have surely opened our eyes and given us the confidence that start building our own interactive apps and also worksheet using AI. And once again, to all our dedicated level 2 English teachers, thank you for your time, your active participation, and your commitment to growing teachers, and to be an what we call it as growing together as educators. And I hope you leave this session inspired, equipped, and ready to turn your prompts into meaningful possibilities for your learners. And may we all continue to learn, innovate, and grow for the love of teaching and the future of our children. By then, I think that's all from us. Thank you very much, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and have a nice day to you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The link for attendance is in the comment section.
Yes.
Baca the comment section. I posted like 20 times. Baca. Alright, see you. Our next webinar will be on innovation and also kajian tindakan. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.